Today's video is not just any video. It's a challenge! A challenge to accept Shiva, to learn from Mahadev, and most importantly, a challenge to identify yourself like Adiyogi. And here's the truth only. 1% of you will watch the entire video. Why? Because today, we are going to face a truth, and not everyone has the power to hear it. But if you find value in what I say, if you understand the thoughts I'm about to share, I have just one request: don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Share it with someone close to you. Because just like water is essential for the thirsty, this knowledge is essential for the next generation. Many call our gods, our history, our stories, mythology. You know, I don't mind that. Because calling our stories myths doesn't make them false. It doesn't make the truth a lie or light into darkness. In fact, Shiva has taught me something very powerful. Look for the truth. My favorite movie last year was Oppenheimer. And you might think it's just about science, but it's much more. It's about ambition. If you want to be great, you have to set a goal and then put yourself in the fire of achieving that goal. Oppenheimer wanted to make the atomic bomb to save the world from Hitler's bomb. But Hitler died before Oppenheimer finished. And this should have been the time to stop. Stop making weapons that could destroy the world. Yet, Oppenheimer's ambition pushed him beyond. He gave the message to the world: if you don't have a bomb, you are always in danger. That ambition, endless ambition, has become a deadly poison for the 21st century. Because no one knows where to stop. You may never build an atomic bomb. You may never threaten the world. But many of you carry the same spark of consuming ambition that can burn your own world to ashes. And this is the difference. Shiva taught me. Ambition itself is not the villain. It pushes us to test our limits, to grow. But endless ambition, that becomes ego. And ego destroys relationships. It separates us from family, friends, happiness. Have you ever had an argument you later regretted? Pause. Think for a moment. Now, let Shiva give you the solution. Shiva holds a trident and is known as the destroyer. Our fear of his anger, his tandav that can destroy worlds. But most statues, do you see him angry? No. Calm, meditative, peaceful. Shiva is both Rudatha, fierce, and Adiyogi, the ultimate yogi. Why? Because Shiva embodies the ultimate state of consciousness. He knows when to act, when to stay calm, when to channel anger, and when not to let it control him. This is a lesson the 21st century desperately needs. Today, we live in an instant world filled with noise. So much noise that silence feels deafening and even scary. But silence is not emptiness. Instead, it's a mirror. It forces us to talk to ourselves, face our truths. We live in a crowd full of choices: college, career, country, life, partner. The options are endless, and it confuses us. Many think having choices makes life easier. But too many choices complicate life. We waste more time deciding what to watch than actually watching anything. We plan trips, but don't go. We judge people by their looks on dating apps and complain about finding love. Why? Because we are victims of too many choices. Essentialism changed my life. If you read only one book this year, make it this one. It teaches the power of less. In Hindi, it reminds us of attachment and detachment. Shiva teaches us detachment not from life, but from desires that aren't truly ours, but planted by society. Shiva is called Balanath not because he's easily fooled, but because he finds joy in simple things. And isn't that what we all need? Simple joy? Look at history. The Pashupal seal from the Indus Valley Civilization is one of the oldest depictions of Shiva. This shows Shiva made our lives complete spiritually and historically. He unites us all from north to south, east to west. Shiva's thought. Message, image, they are one, and so are we. And whenever I visit a temple, I fold my hands not to ask for anything. But because I believe what's meant for me is already written, I just have to be worthy. This video is different. If you've stayed till now, one thing is clear: you Believe in Mahadev's words. They aren't just words, they are ultimate truth. Your life may be tough right now. Dark times come for all of us. But remember, the night of Mahashivratri is special. For the tired, the seekers, the thirsty for happiness, Mahadev's night brings light. He watches your struggles, your happiness, your ego, and your love. He decides if you're worthy of the blessings ahead. When you're worthy, every signal is green. Every turn, a new dawn. Every night, followed by gold light. Shiva is real because he embodies what we all need to survive and thrive. Today, strength, control, love, detachment, and peace. So, what will you call Shiva? Myth or reality? The choice is yours. From this moment onward, remember Mahakal is watching. He is coming to change your call. Share this message. Embrace the truth.